we doing? What is going on, everybody? We are live. Indie Glockman first in. Thanks for being here, my friend. Jen pulling the Ricky Bobby. Coming in second. I appreciate it. How's everybody doing? Good night, good night, good evening, good evening. Bienvenido. Welcome. Am I freezing? Oh, I'm being choppy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can get a handle. Oh, no. Internet should be good. Miss Tracy in the house. How we doing? How's everything tonight? Hope you guys are well. That's my, Jen, that's my, that is one of my my talents. What going on? That is one of my talents, is being able to get random movie references. Carolina lady, how we doing? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We got some stuff to do today. We got some stuff to list. How am I coming through? I'm trying to see. I'm trying to do a watch back here. I'm looking okay. Okay, sounds good. Picture, see. Oh, maybe I should move the mic a little closer. I still need to get a new mic, Tracy. I gotta get. I'm thinking about getting the one you have, but I gotta get a mixer along with it. So, okay. Yeah, so I got a decent amount of stuff to list today. I did my due diligence, and I got that. Hey, Justin. Yeah, you like that? I was trying to do like the whole, like I was gonna be like, hello, we're trying to reach you, but the hello was too much. It made it too long because I wanted it to be visually like you could see the whole thing on like the phone screen. So I was having fun with that one today. Maria, welcome, Maria, Miss Carolina lady. Thanks again. Appreciate you coming in and being part of the chat. All right. Yes, we got some good stuff to do tonight. We're gonna be listing a bunch of shoes, some stuff that I got, some recent pickups, some shoes I got with Dante on our adventure here in Vegas. But yeah, but it's a good Monday. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Gearing up for the week. Yeah, Tracy, that is super annoying. Like, I get really annoyed that I get like offers sent for stuff that I just looked at. Like, I didn't add it to my watch list. I didn't do anything like that, and I get an offer. I'm like, or I get constant email, or it's like, hey, this thing that you looked at is now a different price. It's like, okay, if I wanted the email updates, I would add it to my watch list. All right. AKA Brett. Flippin' Sports Guy Paul in the house. Joe Deals is here. Welcome, welcome. Greg, my boy, how we doing? I like that, Jen. Yeah, Tracy, that's the good. That is the fix, though. Just change your quantity to 2, and just resell that one. Sell it for $1 more. Jazz, how's everybody doing? Congrats on winning the Joey and Drew raffle there, my guy. That's awesome. Jen, how we doing? Too late for smoke on the water. Oh, Diana, how we doing? Thanks for coming by. Oh, okay. There you go. That'll do it too. Jennifer Frederick, hello. Welcome. Welcome. I hope I'm coming through clear. I think I'm a little choppy. Again, I always hate it because I can see myself clear on the screen, and then like I look down at my phone because I try to do like a watch back on my phone. just to make sure everything's coming through clear, and it's a little choppy. So I apologize about that. Hopefully it should clear up here in just a few minutes. Sometimes my computer like needs a few minutes to warm up for whatever reason. I don't know why. It just does sometimes. All right, but yeah, we got some stuff to list. Let's see. Let's see what we want to start with. I got a bunch of shoes today. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of shoes, a pair of jeans. I got a keyboard. I got a keyboard that we're going to be listing. The ATL Flipper, what is going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Again, I apologize if I'm coming through a little choppy. My internet seems to be kind of settling in for the evening. Hopefully we'll clear up in just a minute. Awesome. All right, so let's get started. Let's start this listing. Let's see what I want to do. All right, we're going to start hot. We're going to start hot with some Hokas. Jazz, I still haven't sold my Hokas from last week. I think it's because they're like they're an off size. They're a women's size 9 wide. So it's kind of like an off size. These ones should sell pretty quick. These are Clifton 6s. The sole, not the best. A little bit, some decent wear on the sole. They're a little flat, but that's okay. But some good looking, nice black and white Hokas right here. We will get these posted. All right. Now I'm clear. Now we're clear. We're good. We'll find old IBM mechanical keyboards, big money. Yeah, so this one, it's not an IBM keyboard, and it's not like one of the huge money ones, but I spotted it, and it is a Mitsumi. A Mitsumi keyboard. I got it for like $4, and it should sell for like 30-ish. I gotta look at the comps again, but it was pretty good. It wasn't like, I know some of like the crazy like older ones can go for like, you know, $50 to $100 for just the keyboard or even more, but this one was looking pretty good. Nice. I got 2 pairs here. One of them you guys are gonna help me with later. I gotta figure out sizing on one of them because the tags were ripped out for whatever reason. Shout out Kim. I have a new furniture flip channel for you. She's paying off her student loan with flip money. Doing pretty dang well for herself. Awesome. Connor, send me a DM on Instagram with that channel name. Just because I'd ask you to put it here, but I always forget to like go back and look at like the old live chats and stuff. But yeah, shoot me a DM with that. We'll check it out. Okay, so we're gonna start with these Hokas. I was good today. I got all my pictures taken. I got everything already ready to go. So we are just gonna be in straight listing mode today. And then I do have an item to pack up and ship. So I might do that on here as well, depending on how quickly we're able to get through all of these listings. But you guys know me, and sometimes the listings do not go as quick as we would like them. But it's okay. Awesome, thank you. Spend a lot of time in the YouTube works. I'm always happy to support my friends. Tons of great channels out there. Yeah, man, that's awesome. It's good to see you around. Sweet pair of Danners. I don't know what Danners. What's Danners? Loop me in on the Danners. Oh, you changed your picture. New picture on you there. I believe. Yeah. What Danners? Unless that's like a code name for something. All right. Sorry, just sending an offer on something else. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna list these. Hoka Clifton 6. Yeah, and they're a little worn, but they should still sell. Like these ones, similar ones sold pre-owned for $85. But these ones look nicer than mine. Maybe not. A little nicer. Okay. Yeah, these ones sold for $50. About the same condition, but a bad size. Ooh, even worse bottoms. Okay. Yeah, we're going to sell. These should do pretty well. All right. Paul, my man, thanks for coming. Drew, Profit Monsters is in the house. These are my, Drew, these are my Clifton 6s we're listing right now. That's why you came in. Not a see. I think I overreacted about how like worn the bottoms were. These aren't actually like, you can even still see that it says Hoka right here. They're a little smooth, but not too bad. They should still sell for pretty well. I think I'm gonna price them at like, I don't know. These are men's. Yeah, these are a men's 12. Good size on these. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking 59 plus shipping. Yeah, that's. I was looking at it, and it's not too bad. There's some little spots, you know, throughout that are a little, but you can like even all the way down here, you can still see the cross hatching on like the stuff there. So pretty good. Yeah, I think I was like, after I cleaned them, because the bottoms were pretty dirty, so I think they looked smoother than they actually were. Like I couldn't see any of like this. It was just dark. So I'm actually pretty pleased with how they look. They don't look too bad at all. Danner is a high-end boot company. Okay, but they make shoes too on par with Solomon. Okay, got it. Cool. Yeah, no, I'll keep an eye out. I haven't heard of that one. I'm still learning so many brands. Is anyone versed in anima? Are you talking anime? Was that supposed to be an E at the end? Anime? Or anima? I don't know what anima is, but anime I know a little bit about, not an expert. But here and there I can know a few things. Okay. No, clear. These are not women's size. These are men's. Oh, I need to change departments. Department is men's. Oh, do I have to like mess with? How do I change this from being like a women's listing? I have a Naruto DVD. I'm trying to figure out how to list. Nice. Actually, Drew, I think your. So Drew, the funny thing is yours is the listing that I think yours is the listing that I was trying to sell similar on, but it messed me up because it's under women's shoes, and now it won't let me change it back to men's shoes. It's only listing as like, it's only giving me the option to list it as a women's size. Anime, okay. Naruto DVD, I'm trying to figure out how to list. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with like how the DVD sales are and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to go in and like change the department to men's, but it only gives me teens, unisex, adults, U.S. shoe size, women's. Um, that's being super dumb. I don't like it. I didn't really do anything else in the listing. I'm going to go out and jump into a different listing. Oh, I'm like, oh, that's why. I'm dumb. I searched it in like women's shoes, so it was only pulling up women's listings. Yeah, that's the thing I would check, Jazz, is if you have like a set. Yeah, just the one. Honestly, I don't know, and especially because like, oh yeah, I'm looking at the cover now. Yeah, so it's all in Japanese. It's all in Japanese. Because like I don't know. It says disc. It says disc 11 on it, so it's probably disc 11 in some number of a set. So you might be able to list it that way. Maybe somebody needs disc 11, but because it's not like a full set, I don't know how well it will do. But I honestly don't know. It could do well. Like maybe somebody's like specifically looking for that disc. Yeah, I would list it as. I would try to find one with a similar picture, and list it as disc 11. It's probably not. I'm assuming it's not in English. It's probably not dubbed. So I would. Yeah, I would recommend trying to find one with a similar picture and do that. Yeah, Joe Deals. Yeah, I had to change the category because I realized that when I searched it, I searched women's shoes. So like even when I changed the department to women, it would only let me put it in women's sizes. So I don't know. It was being weird. It's all good though. Mr. Morgs, coming to hang out. All right. So, okay, there we go. Now I'm in the men's section. Clifton 6, black and white, running shoes. Men's size 12. Okay. Yeah, that would be my only guess, Jazz, is like trying to find one with a similar picture, and then listing it as the disc 11 in that set. That would be my only guess, honestly. Okay. All right, I think we're dialed in on this listing. Re-uploaded the pictures, and we should be good. Again, how's everybody else's Monday going? Hope we had a good weekend. Hope you guys found some good stuff. Hope you're either listing, hanging out, relaxing, doing something. Hope you're having a good day. As long as you're having a good day, it's okay. Even if you're not, hopefully this makes it better. Hanging out with some like-minded folks on the internet, talking about sneakers and anime and how to make money and all that fun stuff. Try Google try was it Google Lens? Try Google Lens, Jazz. That worked for me the other day. I find it was the first time I ever used it and actually worked pretty well. Try Google Lens. I know. I saw your message. You were killing it today. Killing it today. It's awesome. Okay, so we got these here. Let's see. I'm folding laundry. Like I always took the aquarium. Did the kids get aquarium in Long Beach this weekend? There you go. The Aquarium of the Pacific. I've been there many a time. Not many a time. Probably like 4 or 5 times. It's a fun one though. I haven't been there in years. Not since I left California. But I do like the Aquarium of the Pacific. All right, yeah, we're gonna go $59.99 plus shipping on these, and they should do pretty well. Hopefully, we'll sell pretty quick. You can. You have to download. I have an iPhone as well. I'll show you in just a second. You have to download Google Photos. Give me 1 second. I'm almost done with this listing, and then I will show you what it looks like. What's up, bud? Hey. All right. Hey, yo. Cheap Fine Gold Mines. Corbin Amy in the house. All right. One listing down. Let me fix something real quick, Jazz, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, you have to download Google Photos. Google Photos. If you download Google Photos, you can then like touch one of your photos. Where is it? Is it? Yeah, you hit. Sorry, I messed it up. So when you download Google Photos, you hit this button right here, the little circle in the square button. It then like checks it out, does Google Lens, and then it lets you know what it is. So yeah, so give Google Photos access to your camera, and then hit that little button, right there, and that will Google Lens you. Okay. 122. Awesome, man. Appreciate that, Justin. Yes. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Would be appreciated. Kids were gone. There we go. Lagging like a butt. You going sick? I know. My internet keeps like popping in and popping out of like, hey, you're doing fine, and then it'll pop up with like, hey, it's got the little thing up in the corner that lets us know you're doing it. Question, please, for the veterans here. Do you ever get to where you don't have to dance with the comps? You know what you hope to get and shoot your shot? Curious. So like, I'll answer for me at least. So like, conversely, like, there's certain items that just now I've sold enough of that I know what I'm picking up, or that I don't really need to like comp when I buy. I'll usually comp no matter what. I usually end up comping when I list. But buying as much like these Hokas, I did not look up when I bought them. I paid $7 for them, and I knew that even in their condition, I'm going to make decent money on. Certain shoe brands like Asics, when I know which of the Asics sell really well. Certain jean brands, certain things like that, I don't comp when I buy them, but I do comp when I list them. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, Jennifer Frederick says she only comps clothing, and 90% I don't comp anymore. Yeah, I comp when I for certain items I comp when I list, because I want to make sure that I'm in with no, not that one. Like they were saying here, the market is always changing, so I could be like I don't want to like price myself out or price myself too under. I want to keep in line with the market, but like I could know that like I knew that these shoes would be like I would make money on them, but I might not have realized, okay, I might have priced them at like 39 because I thought they were a little worn and they would have sold, right away, and I really would have been like $20 short. Definitely on certain items from Tracy. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's certain things that, like, when you get to a certain point, if you know that it's going to be valuable, you don't necessarily need to bust out your phone in the moment and like double check. Like, I mean, some people, if you want to double check, it's okay. But I would still suggest, like, when you're going to post it, going through and verifying. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. Let's do. Come here. I need you to stop. Just all right. Hoping it gets less and less. Seems time crunch, honestly. Yeah. I definitely think it will. Like, as you get used to certain things. Again, it really depends on what you're picking up. If it's brand items or if it's non-brand items, like, certain things like jewelry or glass or things like that, where it might not always be labeled. Like, that's going to be a little bit tougher. For me, that feels like it would be tougher, but I could be 100% wrong. Don't listen to me on that because I don't sell that stuff. But it also feels like if it's not like a brand that I know, or something like that. But once you feel comfortable with brands and certain things, you'll be good. Yeah, we always pick up in Mario Kart for the GameCube, but we'll always double check current market value to determine if we list or hold. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, there's certain things that are going to hold value. I mean, especially like right now, like most GameCube, like in their world, like in the video game side, like GameCube games right now are, and probably into the future, will remain valuable, but there will be market fluctuations, or sometimes there'll just be too many items available of that type on the market, and it'll drop the price. And you might want, like they're saying, you might want to hold on to something because it's worth more, but right now the market's flooded. What you're selling most of my store isn't over $30, so I don't comp, but I'm selling things like Ralph Lauren and Bahama. And those usually also around the same amount. Yeah, again, it depends on the thing. Like, I literally, one of my items to sell right now, or that I need to pack up right now, is a pair of Tommy Bahama jeans, and they were all about the same price when I was looking at it. So yeah, and that's the thing, Tracy. Like, that's what I was realizing, is that once you're, once you know enough about it, like I was almost realizing as I was saying, like, it's the same thing, like for jewelry. Like, once you know enough about it, you can feel something and know whether it's, gold or gold plated or silver, or bronze, or what if a stone's real, or whatever, or even just the type, the style, if it's going to be worth it. Comp very little under a certain purchase price. Not saying I suggest doing that, but most things I would pay up for, I usually comp. Yeah. GameCube prices are crazy. Yeah, GameCube is the one, like, especially in the video game world, and it'll probably keep going that way, just because it was only produced, like, it wasn't produced for very long. The quantities were like, it wasn't a well-received console. So, like, most of the releases in GameCube were in terms of number of production, like a number produced, are way less than like PlayStation was at the time, Xbox was at the time. Nintendo, in my opinion, Nintendo did really bad planning and released a console against, like, probably in one of the worst markets that they could comparatively with PlayStation and Xbox, and it did not do well for them. All right, so these are listed, first item down. Let's move on. What do we got? Let's see. How am I looking? Oh, I'm still choppy. All right, guys, I'm sorry about that. Let me see if I can grab something on my computer real quick to try to kill. Let's see what is going on here. Nothing really in the computer that's messing with it. Okay, let me see. All right, let me see if I can get it fixed. No worries. Okay, what should we do next? I'm gonna do these. I need to get these out of the way. My light died. No. All right. I think my light overheated. So we will be in the dark for a minute until it gets not overheated. Because it's been on for a while because I was using it for my listings. Okay. So we got some True Religions to list. I've had these for a little bit, but I forgot that I didn't take all the pictures I needed on them. So we needed there. Okay. Chris, thanks for coming. Yeah. Listing in the dark. Exactly. Mood lighting. That's right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Most of the devices are off. Okay. I'm trying to figure out because sometimes it's like having like the fact that I have if multiple devices are on, like my kids are watching stuff. I'm hardwired into our internet, but sometimes the Wi-Fi gets a little crazy. All right. Again, I appreciate everybody hanging out nice and late on a Monday night. Chris, again, thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate it. Like I said, I caught your latest video, or not your latest video, but your plush buying video. I really need to catch up on some of your other ones, and I need to go back and watch your what sold because I really feel like I'm walking by like so much money on those plushes because I've seen so many people sell plushes and they ship super easy. They're usually not expensive to buy. Thanks, man. Yeah, no, it was an awesome time. I'm super glad it worked out that he was able to come. Okay. So, all right, let's see. Is this cooled down yet? All right, let me try to get this light back on. All right. All right, we have lighting. There we go. Much better. Perfect. Okay. Now let's get these jeans listed. Okay, so these ones are, which ones are these ones? All right. These are some True Religion basic straights. And David said, let there be light. Exactly. Okay. All right, let's find the ones we want to copy here. Mm-hmm. All right, some decent solds. All right, and let there be drums and guitar. Exactly. Okay. Let's see. These ones are okay. Not the best. Okay, we're just gonna copy this listing. Okay. Yeah, these ones should be okay. They have some rips. They're missing a back button on this side, and a little bit of wear at the bottom of one of the hems here. But otherwise, pretty good shape. Good size, 36, 32. They should sell pretty well. I have to go back and like find these because I took pictures of these a while ago. I think like 2 weeks ago, actually. Oh, there they are. Found them. I found them. Okay. Sorry again for the splotchiness of the live. I appreciate everybody hanging out through it and suffering through. But your presence, comments, is always appreciated. If you're new, thanks again for coming by, checking it out. I appreciate you. I'm listing some jeans right now. Okay. So no, not that I wouldn't. There's only a couple brands that I really know well enough for them to sell, like for me to sell women's jeans. I probably should research the other reason I really don't pick up women's jeans is that for me, like at the thrift stores here, like the men's jeans is usually one rack, the women's jeans is usually 3 racks. And most of them are not sellable. So it would take me like triple the time to go through to find ones. And it's a lot more searching because the logos are small or it just, for me and my, like the way I like power through a thrift store, searching for women's jeans doesn't do me very well. There are some stores where the women like shoes are above the women's jeans. And on those ones, I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out for like brands that I know, like Rock Revival and a couple other ones. But otherwise, I have not found a pair of women's jeans that I would want to sell lately. But it's also just harder for me to find. Just takes longer, in my opinion, for me. Let's see. Listing jeans. Also, there we go. I know jeans have been selling goodly. I got a pair of jeans that I got to pack up tonight to get shipped out tomorrow. Doing good. Let's see. Okay. Do it hurt you, man? You weren't 12 days on a regular job. Way to pull through instantly. Not today. Today was not a 12-hour day. Last week was kind of crazy just because we're giving out vaccines. Today was a very normal, pretty much 8-hour day for me. So I actually got out a little earlier today, so it was nice. So I was able to get home, get everything picked, get all my pictures done. I actually got like 2 pairs of shoes cleaned that weren't already cleaned and got pictures of. So I had plenty of time today, which was nice. Not always the case, but was very nice today. All right. Feel stupid listing down coats right now, but they are in my way. Maybe someone in Switzerland will need them, though. I know. Well, you got to shoot. Maybe Anfisa needs them. Send them up to Alaska. Those Alaskans need coats year-round. All right. That's listing number 2 down. Success. We are good. You missed the internet being kind of poopy today. I don't know what's going on. Okay. All right. Next up, just because it's easy to grab, keyboard. Computer keyboard. It's a Mitsumi. Look how cool. I like that. It took me like 15 minutes to like figure out how to put that back. And I'm sure it's not correct, but I like that it has that little like cord holder in the back. Yeah. Hell, that's what Costco does. Costco sells everything off season. You can't go you can't go into a Costco and buy something on season because that's how they get their pricing. They sell everything off season. So people buy it off season all the time. Woo! Sorry about that. Okay. Mitsumi. This is a KP. You know, it's great. I'm just going to search Mitsumi keyboard and find the right one. Okay. All right. Yeah, a lot of retail does, but Costco you notice it more because they only have certain items. Oh yeah, there's a new furniture flipping channel to check out. Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you, Conrad. All right, guys, I'm going to update the bomb here. If you're hanging out and I'm not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'm getting close to 550, hit 528 today. Big thanks to Dante and him putting out a video with me in it. Definitely picked up some subscribers and followers from collaborating with him, which was awesome. Okay. All right, so this one. All right, here's the same one. Oh, this has the mouse. All right. There we go. That's a good deal. $3 for most jackets is going to be a pretty good deal. How are you going to write the title for your keyboard? I don't mess with titles too much. I usually copy what somebody else did. This one's listed as the one I'm taking is it's just vintage Mitsumi, and then the model number. And then the model number. Let's see. Yeah, I don't mess with it too much. Let me double check that I'm doing this right. Yep, that's the right one. Okay. Yeah, I don't get too crazy with titles. Like trying to like like usually I just go with whatever's already been sold, and I'll tweak it a little bit, but I use the ain't broke don't fix it model with some of my titles. All right, so this will be listing number 3. Yeah, number 3. In 45 minutes, that is crazy. I think that's a new record. It's a new record for the stream. That is a new record, I believe. All right, so I think we're going to do like $25.99 plus shipping. That sounds good based on the comps. We're going to do a flat like $12.95 shipping. I think sounds good. Aw, thank you. Getting it done. Okay, so we're getting it updated, getting good, looking good. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, my eBay app crashed. Get me back in there. She is the best. She is the best. Hey, Vincent, man. Thanks for stopping in. No, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I'm super excited. It's been going well. Been picking up been growing a little bit. I've been lazy about putting out, not lazy, but I haven't been as diligent about putting out videos as I should be. I have like 2 videos in the back burner right now. I have like a thrifting trip I did recently that I filmed, and then I do want to do like a 500 subscriber giveaway video that I got to figure out how I want to do that and what I want to do, what I want to give away, all that fun stuff. But yeah, not lazy. I just it gets to it does get to a certain point though where it's like, okay, it's 11 o'clock at night. Do I want to like go downstairs, set up like my camera and the lighting and do all that? Because I don't have like an office or a studio. As you can see here, we're in the front room of my house. So I don't have like an office or a studio that I can like go through in the middle of the day. So it's like it's a little tougher to make videos during the day when family and stuff is going on. And then at the end of the night, sometimes it's just like, okay, I want to lay down and not film anything. So especially like, and that's more of just like the talking head stuff, like either going through comps or going through like what I found or just like talking about stuff. But I got a few things I want to do. I've been trying to get consistent. I think I just need to do like every Friday I need to put out a video. I've been putting out some like some on Saturday, which have done well, but I think I want to do like Mondays and Fridays. I think Mondays live, Friday video is like a good cadence that I could probably keep up with. But when I was trying to do 2 videos a week, I did it for a little bit and it was just wearing me out. Yes, front room, office, craft room, school room. We got the kids' desks behind me over here. We got craft stuff over here. It's a fun space, but it works well. All right, so we got some listings up. We are being productive. What do we got next? All right, next up, we got some Asics. Some nice women's Asics here. Good tread on the bottom. These are a new model for me, which is gel scram. I like that. Like, what do you want to do with these shoes? I want to scram. But I haven't sold these ones before, so we will see. I haven't looked these up yet even. We're going to find out together how these are looking. I still, like, I wish all shoes, like, all brands of shoes need to just, that, 5 numbers and letters, boom, right there. T2J6N. All right, gel scrams. Okay, all about the same pricing. Let's see what actually is sold. Not as many soon. These were not the best. Not the best pickup. They're selling for about 20 bucks. I think I paid $6 for these, so they're selling for about 20. Not really what I want to see, but it's okay. Sounds familiar? Yep. Thanks, man. Yeah, I like this one. It's got the Burger King shirt. Are these your size? No, they're not. They are 9.5s. 9.5s, women's 9.5s. Yeah, they're about $20. Resell from what I'm seeing right now. Let me double check and see. Let's see how these are looking. Yeah. Yep. Not the best. For some reason, I don't know. Maybe they just not received well. But these ones are not selling for the best price. So we will see. Yeah, maybe $20 plus shipping on these ones. A little bit of a bummer, but that's okay. See, yeah, this is a good example, like Connor, kind of what we were talking about earlier, where I picked these up without looking at them because I know ASICs and these ones were in really good shape. But there are, just like any other shoe brand, like Nikes, Adidas, things like that, there are ones that do way better than others. Apparently, this is one that does not do as well. Again, I'm still going to make a few dollars on it, but after all is said and done, I might make 10 bucks on these shoes. Because I'm going to sell them for 20. I bought them for 6. So that's 14 there minus fees and taxes. I'm gonna make and that's if they're $10 to ship. Hopefully somebody that's not on the East Coast buys them because then I'll lose another $1 on them. So I'm gonna make $10 on these shoes. But that's not too bad. Yeah, exactly, man. They can't all be home runs. We try. That's what we try for. We try for all home runs, but they're not going to be all home runs. And especially when we're doing that, especially when we're getting into those rhythms of like, okay, boom, I know these ones, I know these ones, I know these ones. You know, that's going to happen. So it's not the end of the world. They're in good condition, though. Whoever gets them is going to have some good shoes. But yeah, they're going to sell for about $20 plus shipping. $10 is still $10. Exactly. It's $10 that we didn't have before. $10 that we did not have before. And that's the way you got to look at it. That is the way you got to look at it. And it all adds up. Again, it's little things here and there. It's all going to add up. Some you're going to win, some you're going to lose. Luckily, though, I haven't really had a lot of, I mean, besides what hasn't sold, obviously everything that hasn't sold, I haven't made any money on. But there haven't been a lot of items that I've really lost money on yet. Hopefully there won't be. But yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Indy, that, yeah. Ah, nice. Congrats on that. Yeah, exactly. It's not nothing. That's definitely for sure. Does Harley stuff move well? Yeah, it does, but it really depends. Like some of this, like I actually picked up some Harley. I have some Harley shirts that I picked up at a garage sale recently that were pretty cool. One of them is like an actual vintage Harley shirt, and one of them is a vintage Harley shirt. The other ones aren't. They have cool graphics on them. But I don't know much about like the boots and like the actual motorcycle stuff. More about like just like the shirts, personally. Okay, so these ones are good. Drop them down in our list on our listed side here. Let me get the price and everything set on these. I'm gonna try to make a couple extra bucks on these. I'm gonna put $24.95 with offers on. See if anybody takes a bite. Yeah, that's a good point. Like I said, I don't know enough about boots to tell you if that's a good price. $39 for like actual Harley boots doesn't sound too bad. I just don't know enough about them, about what the market is right now, but that doesn't sound like a bad deal. I mean, if you can sell them for over 100, that's more than doubling your money. And I mean, if you sell them for 100, even if you sell them for 100 at 39, you know, after fees and everything, you're still making like 40 bucks, $35, $40, for the same amount of time that, you know, I'm making $10 on these shoes. So if they're selling for 100, anything close to $100, I'd pick them up for 39, even though it's not, you know, it's not the best price. It's not like, oh yeah, like I'm super excited about this flip. Like it's there. I actually, one of my recent videos, I talked about that, of like at what point, like, should you consider like spending that kind of money, like spending outside of our normal, whatever we find at the thrift store, $5 to $10 on things. If you're going to spend $30 to make $30, that's not bad. Like, I don't want to double my money on $3, but I'm fine with doubling my money on $30. Oh yeah, Greg is a boots guy. I've seen Greg's wall of boots, so he knows some stuff about boots. All right, success. Another listing down. You're flying through them today, guys. Killing it. Killing in the name of. All right. Technical David, I can't greet them with. Oh, some Van Halen jump. Okay. Got my MacBook Mini today. Absolutely love it. Doing a whole new setup. So it's more professional. Nice, man. Congrats. I know you were thinking about pulling the trigger on that, so congrats on that. Yeah, there's a big thing. That's honestly, dude, that's one of the reasons I still do all my stuff on my phone. Because my phone processing is super fast. My actual PC is older. It's about 5 years old, and it's not that fast. So, like, my phone processes faster than my computer does. I'm going to be upgrading the computer eventually, but that's one of the reasons why I haven't really switched over. Besides just the ease of editing and all that other stuff, is that I don't like I've uploaded videos when we were doing videos for my son's YouTube channel. We were doing everything on the computer, and it would take like an hour to upload a 15-minute video. It was crazy. Greg only knows about the boots with the fur. Exactly. We out in cow country by College Station, Texas. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would. That's gonna be a thing too. Oh, see, mine isn't that crazy. It was just the processing at the end. Like editing was always fine, but it was processing the video at the end, which would take a crazy amount of time. As opposed to pesos, is what she's saying. Like 39 pesos, she'd be on that all day. 39 American dollars, like real money. All right. Next up, we got some super awesome Adidas. I really like these shoes. I really wish they were my size, but alas, they are not. But I really like this like layout of Adidas shoe. All right, so we're gonna see. I can't remember what these ones were. I gotta look them up again. All right, let's see how these ones are looking. Adidas. (004 001). Okay. Oh, that's like the oh, there we are. No, that's not like the description I want. Okay. Why won't it give me like the name of them? I want the name. Profear. That's what they are. Adidas. Yeah, these ones had a weird name, I remember. Profear. Prophere. That's the model of these shoes. The model name is Profear. And these ones are okay. Not the best. Not the greatest pricing on these, but still pretty good. I only paid $7 for these ones. I got them on half off when I was out thrifting with Tay. Oh, these ones sold for $55 of free shipping. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking like $39.95 would be a good price on these. Okay. Yeah. Pro fear with the fat price. Exactly. Yeah, it's super weird name. P-R-O-P, all one word. P-R-O-P-H-E-R-E. That's the brand on, that's the model number on these shoes. They seem to be selling okay though. They're good size. Men's size is 11. So the reason I'm not going to go $49.95 is because 49 there are some new ones that are priced at $49.95. So I'm going to go in 39 plus, and plus I do all mine plus shipping. So there were a couple new ones that were around the $50 mark. So that's the reason I'm not going to go the 50 with it. And some of this, I mean, and I'm pricing some of the other solds were a little less. But I think these are a good size. Or men's size. There's size 11, which is a relatively good size for men's shoes. Oh. And I try to price my stuff to sell pretty quick if I can. But yeah, I would like depending on the other listings. And I'll see if I get like an offer, if I get like if I sell them right away, then whatever. But if I get like an offer right away. Yeah, like the recommended price that it was giving me was like 34. So I'm going to go above that just because I think that there aren't any other size 11s listed. Mine are in pretty good shape. But there are some new ones that were listed for like $50. Even like $44.99 with some new ones. So I feel comfortable with the $39.95. But yeah. Yeah, there was some new there was a new pair of size 10 sold $44.99. Brand new size 11 that sold for $50 new. And there are listings that are about that price now. So I don't want to like price myself out. Yeah, there's brand new size 10s that are listed at $44.99 plus shipping. Got the whole club looking at Greg. All right. All right. My next listing will get me to the highest amount of listings that I've ever had, which will be 75 listings. My solds haven't been doing the greatest lately. I had some big sales kind of fall off, so my 90 days gone down a bit, and my solds haven't. I need to go through and like close and reopen some of my older listings. So my sell-through rate's not looking the greatest right now, but it's okay. We will improve. All right. Next, another pickup with Tay. Some Jordans. Pretty decent shape. They're my size, so in case they don't sell, I can keep them, but they're tight. Nikes run small. They always run small. Listen, lucky number 777. There we go. That's awesome. Congrats on that. Number 75. All right. We're going to do number 75. Let me remind myself what these were. It's not these ones. No. Nike 834 268-113. Okay, so these ones are Ultrafly, Air Jordan Ultraflies. I'm not sure. Awesome. Nice, back over 60. I love it. Broke 200 listings yesterday. Nice. You're selling quick though. You're at like you said you're at like 120 sold just this month. So that's awesome, man. You've been selling like crazy. I know, everybody's killing it. Congrats, everybody. Now we just need to sell everything we have, and we'll all be good. All right. Nike Ultrafly. Or Nike, let's do Nike Air Jordan Ultrafly. There we go. All right. Yeah, so these ones, they got some good listings on these. A good sell-through rate. And these ones are selling for pretty decent. These ones sold for $44.99 plus shipping. Recently, those ones are 25, but those ones were on an auction. $54. Okay, how many are listed? Because I think I might price. I think that these ones I might price up if there's not a lot listed. Those are size 12. Okay, these are size 13. No, those are size 10. All right, yeah, these ones we're gonna price up. We're gonna price up these ones because these ones there is no other size 13s listed. They're not in the greatest of shape. They have some like not cracking, but like some crease lines across the bottom here. But there is no other size. They were missing you, Tommy. What's going on, man? I'm looking up shoes. I got to figure out how to price these Jordans. I'm going to price them up because there's none others listed at this size or design. So we are going to hit the market hard. And we're going to price them up. What's everybody drinking tonight? Me some amazing sweet peach tea. I was having margarita. We had margaritas with dinner. Going full American. 700. No, nothing crazy. They're not that crazy of a shoe. But I think I'm gonna go like $69.95. Most recent solds were like 50, but again, nothing in this size. Mine are in pretty good shape. I know, yeah. Greg's in a line. Greg has promised to go live after I'm done. He's going to provide line dancing lessons for everyone. So after I'm done, everybody go over to Greg, Rocky Mountain Resale. He will be providing line dancing lessons until 3 a.m.
No.
How was your week, though, Tommy? How's everything going for you? I didn't catch as much of you guys' show this week as I usually do. Hope it was well. Huh? Oh, there you go. Can you grab me a Truly?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. It's my like 5-hour-old margarita.
5-hour margarita.
I couldn't get out of the tub, and then I couldn't get off the bed.
It happens. It's a trap. Traps you there.
Oh.
Yeah, plus shipping. Always plus shipping. Gotta add that shipping. And realistically, I'll take an offer. I'll take an offer for less. But I think being that it's the only size, I'll price it for a little bit higher to see. Exactly. Tommy coming out of the woodwork. Exactly.
Is this one okay?
That one is perfect.
Can I sit with you?
Of course.
I'm not all prettied up.
You're always all prettied up. You wake up all prettied up.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Everyone says hi. She's coming back. Don't worry. Yeah. Greg, do you offer a guarantee of some kind? All right. Yeah, we're going to get these listed. Success. All right. And we are at a new record high of 75 listings. Again, sold's going okay. I need to sell some more stuff. But average sale price is still pretty good. Let's see what my average sale price is right now. I've had some larger sales drop off. $42. So my average sale price right now is $42, which isn't bad. I just want more of them, you know. $200 vintage hats for $40. Woo! That's a deal. That is a steal, man. Congrats. I mean, even at, shit, at $5 a hat, that's $1,000. You'll do way more than that. I mean, you do, yeah. Yeah, if you can profit, yeah. That'll be good, man. That'll be awesome. Even if they don't all sell right away, I mean, you're probably looking at least $2,000 if you think you can average a $10 profit or more per hat. It's $2,000 right there, if not more. Yeah, are they all the same type? $150 if you hold out. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, 200 hats for $40 is a no-brainer. I mean, shit, you can go down to the flea market and sell. I mean, just resell. I mean, even if they were all worthless, if you went through them and you couldn't sell a single one online, you can go down to a flea market and sell them to a vendor for 50 cents a piece, you still make $100. That's a crazy deal. Paul, see you later, my man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Got no loads of hats. K-Brand, Cape Products, Louisville. Awesome, man. Like I said, even if, yeah, that deal, that's a no-brainer deal all day. All day. You gonna do a video on him? Unboxing my, but he was naked. Oh. All right. Next up, we got some Nikes. Some nice, fresh, pretty fresh looking Nikes. Got these at a garage sale. Went garage sailing last weekend with my son. And picked these up for $3. For some nice leather Nikes. Took a magic eraser to them, got them all crispy. They were looking good. These are gonna be like a women's, I think a women's 9.5. Yeah, these are definitely a women's size. Or women's 9. Women's 9.5. Yeah, see, these are a 9.5, and these are a 9.5, but these look way smaller. Because Nike runs super small, but it's okay. That's for real YouTubers. All right, so yeah, these are some women's Nike. Let me find out what the name of these ones are. They're nice though. The leather looks really, really good. Everything looks really clean on them. Let's see what model these are and how much they're selling for. I just know I picked them up for $3. I knew they were probably worth more than that, so. 45447-004. Yeah. Okay. Nike Blazer Low Premium Women's Sneaker. All right, let's search that. Nike Blazer Low Women's. I don't know how it's like. He went through them all. We were estimating. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like I said, even if you profit $10 on the lot, you're talking $2K. Yeah, I always forget to just look at the women's size. I know, Chad. Sorry, I keep yawning. I'm not even that tired. I keep yawning. Yeah, it's a 7 UK. Yeah, they're definitely a women's size. I always forget to just look at the UK size. I need to just remember what the UK size. I need to just remember what the translation is. Yeah, these are off by 2.5. Cool. All right. So we're gonna list these. So many news. Let's see what we got for in the sold comps. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, a lot of new. Not as many. Not as many pre-owned. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Yeah, it's a good tip, man. Okay. So every single sold comp in the last 90 days is for something that's brand new. Which makes me think that there's people that are wholesalers that are selling, but that's whatever.
Were you yawning?
I was yawning.
Because he's tired and he's
I'm
not going to admit it.
Not tired.
I'm not tired.
I'm not tired. I'm tired. Okay. All right, we're gonna. Yeah, there's a lot of multiple. Exactly. That's why I need you guys around.
What did they tell you every week?
About the different sizes and stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't remember anything, so you just have to tell him 10,000.
Just keep telling me. Yeah, these ones. These ones will do okay, but they're when I'm clicking on the sold, it's bringing me back to repurchase because they have multiple listings. So I feel like this is one that like a wholesaler got a hold of and is listing out everywhere. So we'll see if they sell.
These Nikes.
Yeah, these Nikes. These actually might even fit you.
I was going to say they're kind of cute.
They're 9.5s, but Nike 9.5s is like an 8.5.
I mean, a whole like size and a half.
Yeah,
larger than my feet.
but
no, honey,
it's still too big.
Dude, my toe's like right here.
Well, fine. Fine. Nikes are usually pretty off on the at least in the men's sizes. They're about at minimum a half size small. At minimum a half size small. All right.
I need like a real chair.
Oh, I need to change it because these aren't new. These are pre-owned.
There's so much stuff on.
I guess there's a couple.
I want to sit down, but you have like all these shoes here.
Oh, sorry.
Can I move this over
here?
here?
You can move whatever you want. That's my already listed pile.
He's just got like a whole pile of like shoes and stuff right here.
There's a bunch of crap on the floor.
It is. I'm always moving all this stuff off the floor.
I know.
And then I'm like, wait, which pile is the stuff that you still have to take pictures of and list and what's like, I don't know what any of the piles are.
To the pile!
God. I'm just putting it all in this corner. Because, sorry guys, everyone's just watching me like bend down and move.
Moved all the stuff.
I'm gonna.
All right, another listing down.
I felt like being involved for a minute.
Yeah.
Where is? What about these shoes? These were just like randomly, like here.
Yeah. No, those are my last ones.
Okay. Do you still?
Yeah, I do that. Actually, that brings me to my next. That literally brings me to my next shoe.
Here.
Is
Topic of discussion.
I have these really nice looking Hokas that someone ripped the tag off of. Both of them. And Hoka does this really like halfway helpful thing. So I don't know what size these are. But what they do, which is like halfway helpful, is on their insoles, they actually put a size range on the insole, but it's a 3 size range. It says these are either men's 8.5 to 9.5, so it could be an 8.5, a 9, or a 9.5, or a women's 9.5 to 10.5. So it could either be a 9.5, a 10, or a 10.5. So, yeah, I have these great looking Hoka shoes that I forgot to, I just snagged without checking the price. No, I think I picked these up knowing that I would have to figure the size out. But I need to get the size on these. She is not a women's size 10.
No.
She is a women's size 8. So anybody have the key on Hokas? I mean, I could look it up and measure, but I figured I had a captive audience here that might be able to help out.
Child is beckoning me. Second I sit down.
So, does anybody have the key on the Hokas, or do I just need to look it up? I'll look it up if I need to. But I figured I would check with you guys. They're really, really good looking. Like, the tread and everything is really good. Like, all the bits are there. Insoles look great. The only thing is that at some point, somebody decided to peel off the tag from the frickin' thing, which is decently annoying. What do you guys think? Anybody have the inside scoop? I'm gonna look it up while you guys are thinking. I'm gonna see if there's like a measuring chart for the Hoka insoles.
Dominic wants to say hi. Come on, nobody's thirsty. Come on. There. Just say hi.
What's up, Dom?
Hello.
Dom says hi.
Look at the camera right there. I know.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my water. Hello.
Okay, go get your water.
Okay, go get your water. Where's my water?
All right.
Okay, we're sleeping.
All right, here we go.
Are you trying to?
I know, seriously. Yeah, exactly. I was hoping.
Everyone said hi, Dom.
I know. Yeah. Hey, Chandra, how we doing? Thanks for coming by. I know. I was hoping Anfisa would be around because I figured she would have like the immediate answer. Seriously. Like, it's just peeled off. Like, the rest of the shoes, like, don't even look like they were ever worn that much. But the tag is just peeled off, and I can see where it was. Like, it's not like they're like a defect. I can see where it was at one point.
They're nice shoes.
Yeah, they're really nice shoes, and they probably sell for pretty well. I need to figure out what size they are, because I can't just put like I mean, I could, but I'd like to get close. I'd like to know, because they're definitely a women's with the size of the sole and everything. They're a women's shoe, so they're going to be like a women's size 10, or between a 9.5 to a 10.5. I don't want to just put women's 9.5 to 10.5.
Do you have any other shoes that are that size that you can compare them to?
No.
Didn't we just look at like? The Nikes are. You said 9.5.
Yeah, but those I'm not going to trust the Nikes. Okay. All right, regular sizes. They're saying a foot length of.
I know you're not going to trust the Nikes, but these are way bigger than the Nikes.
Yeah. Even the Asics 9.5s were like
sure that these are women's shoes, right?
Yeah. Well, it says it in there. They're gonna be like a 9.5 to 10.5 women's.
Okay.
That's on the insole. Can you grab me a tape measure, hon?
No.
No. No.
Fabric measure or tape measure?
Fabric. All right, so we're gonna try to measure these out, see what we can do. All right, so I'm on the Hoka site, and it's telling me roughly.
I say like measure the insole.
No. Okay, so these are almost exactly 10.5 inches from like heel to toe, which from here.
Oh, if you're measuring like foot length.
Yeah. It says size 10.5. But that would be to like the tip. I think these are a size 10.
What did we do this weekend? Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
What did we do this weekend?
I know, seriously.
What did we do this weekend?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing that right now. I think they're I think they're a size 10. I have the measurement. I'm 90% sure they're a woman's size 10. Because a women's size 10, like the measurement for a size 10.5 shoe would put your toes like at the edge. So I'm pretty sure they're a women's size 10.
I'm trying to think what we did this weekend. I talked with friends online or Zoom.
Yeah, we had a Zoom chat with some friends.
You went somewhere. Oh, you got the guitar.
I went sourcing. Oh, I got the guitar. I went sourcing. Picked up the guitar.
My mom's birthday was yesterday.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything. We just saw her on FaceTime.
Yeah. It's a good weekend. Didn't really do too much.
It was pretty lazy.
Pretty lazy weekend.
Usually I do chores all weekend, but this weekend I had most of my stuff done. So
yeah. I gave her the day off, you know.
I gave me the day off.
Here you go.
Thanks.
All right. I'm going to list these as a women's size 10, or I'm going to say fits women's size 10, and that they are, and disclose that there is no size.
Sorry, my feet aren't bigger for you to know for sure.
Seriously.
I'll try and grow.
How good are you?
How do you grow feet?
I don't know. I should know because my feet grew pretty well, but okay, yeah. So we're gonna list these as like fits a women's size 10, no tag.
Should I leave this out or can I put this away?
Nah, I don't need it. I'm good. Again, thanks everybody for hanging out. Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think these are 10s though, because I measured the inside, and if you had a women's, if your foot fits a Hoka 10.5, it would put your toes like at the end of the insole, which I think is too much.
Get really close to you.
Totes adorbs. Okay. So these ones are Hoka. These are Bondi 6s. Hi, Queen of Hearts Charnel. Thanks for coming by. I'm glad the algorithm sent you over. Appreciate it. Yeah, just hanging out, getting some listings done. We were figuring out some sizing on these Hokas right here. We got some, like you said, great people in chat. Appreciate you coming by and checking out the channel. Very much appreciated. Thanks for subscribing as well. It's super awesome of you. Hey, yo, see, it was a matter of time before we were talking about Hokas that Anfisa showed up. I knew she'd be here. If we put the word Hokas out into the world.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works. If you put the word Hokas out into the world, Anfisa will arrive at some point. Okay. Oh, awesome. Let me check. Yeah, Anfisa, we were trying to figure out sizing.
Those don't have a size on them.
Yeah, mine don't have a size.
We're guessing a women's 10.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. See, like Wrangler shirts just ripped through the middle. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. It's awesome to know. Thanks so much. Had a feeling. If you say it 3 times in the mirror, a portal to Alaska opens.
Is that how it works? I'm gonna try that. What do you need?
I might need the tape measure again. Well, she sent me a picture of, like, she has a size 10.5, and so she was sending me a picture of the measurement on the bottom.
He said he didn't need the tape measure anymore, and I put it away.
Oh.
You're lucky I'm here.
Copy of two that matters once they sent you. No, I don't think it matters too much. I think a lot of the soles are the same. Most of the soles, I think the soles that are the ones you sent me were pretty much identical. A little different, but I'm sure it'll be roughly similar.
I was gonna say the only thing.
Do you have any sneakers near you?
It's okay, fine.
All right, so I'm gonna take it from heel. It's about the same. Can you see the 12 a little bit more on hers?
It's hard to say because this is like,
I know.
Literally, here, why don't I do this? Why don't I take a picture and see what happens? Like when you're like, so you can compare. This is very precise measuring here, guys. Because like if I just go straight down, I'm trying to go just straight down. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's enough of a difference. Yeah, these are a 10.
These are, what size is this?
10.5.
Yeah, I would say these are 10 because
these are a 10.
Like a half, like
it's like a 1/4 of an inch difference. Mama with a camera coming in clutch. Tweefa. Exactly. Yeah, every Monday night we're live, hanging out. I need a wife like that. She's a good one. I keep her around. She's helpful.
I'm the worst.
You haven't listed them yet, just picked them up. Oh, hey Butterfly, how you doing? You do live listings, don't you? I could have sworn I've seen you do a live listing. I know I've seen you do a live before. But thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, so one of the things that really helped me recently, and I haven't been able to do it every time, is taking pictures before. I've done it before with like a setup here. Oh, I just turned this on. Like, because I'm at a desk. You can't see it, but there's a desk here.
Got a large corner.
A large desk. Like the desk goes all the way over here to all the way over here in a big L.
Yeah.
I know. So I know I'm being very descriptive. But to the left of me, I can put a white background and a white. And I've tried doing it with the pictures, but it's a lot of this. Hey, what's going on?
Everyone watching him take pictures.
Hey, what's going on?
You're the camera, just you doing that.
I know, yeah. It just
camera's like, I can't focus. Where are we going?
But just being here, it's just. But then it's a lot of this. Okay, I gotta go to the listing. Hey, I go to the listing.
It's still kind of your hat.
Exactly.
That's what you need.
9 listings, 4 sales tonight. Boom. I know. Again, congrats on winning that raffle or the giveaway. Not the giveaway, but the raffle with Joey and Drew getting some sales in. The Real took my Fendi jacket. That's awesome. Actually, a close friend of mine, probably one of my oldest family friends. She's actually an executive with Real. So, and I bought a jacket off Real before. I haven't tried to list anything because I don't really have anything that they would take. Or I do have a tie that I could probably sell. I have a Gucci tie that I could sell if I ever wanted to. But yeah, no, a close family friend is one of the executives at the Real.
I don't know what that is.
It's a website that people like. It's basically consignment for luxury brands.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's where I bought that.
Everyone else, sorry.
Remember that the Prada jacket that I have?
No, I don't.
The suit jacket. Remember, it's a little too small.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know luxury anything.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I gotta sneeze again.
What are you guys doing to him? What do they do?
Yeah.
Are you allergic to lives?
Apparently.
Or is it me? Because last time I was sitting with you, you had like a big sneeze. Why is the dog jumping up here?
I don't know what the dog's doing. Hey, dog.
I'm in her chair, so she's like, "Oh, you want to say hi?"
Kennedy wants to say hi to everybody. Say hi.
She wants to say hi to you. Hi, babies. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, good.
Devil Wears Prada. He's allergic to us. No. All right, we're gonna go back and we're gonna list these shoes. Again, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. It seems like the algorithm sent a few people over, so much appreciated. I appreciate all you guys hanging out late on a Monday night for some live listing. Hopefully we are as entertaining as we could possibly be. All right, so these are Hoka Bondi 6s. Bondi 6. Women's Bondi 6. Pre-owned, those are listed at 80, 80. 70, 80. All right, these are good. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. I know. Yeah, she's a pretty girl. Is a Huntback shirt vintage? It is vintage. It is a old Burger King release vintage shirt, all single stitch. I don't know how old. But has the Disney right here.
I'm sure it's whenever the movie was released.
Yeah, it probably. I believe it's when the movie was released. These were at Burger King. So yeah, super fun shirt. All right, yeah, these are going to sell pretty good. And I picked these up for I think like $7.99 or something.
1996.
Yeah, so the shirt's going to be like 96 on the Hunchback shirt. Yeah. I don't know exactly what the shirt's worth. I'll take a look. Give me a second.
Yeah, it was 96, and Burger King had like toys and stuff then when the movie came out.
All right, yeah, these ones sold for $89 yesterday. So let me, yeah, we're gonna sell one like this. Yeah, it's super bummer. It's a super bummer that the tag's missing on these shoes. It's literally like if you look at the shoes, like the insoles are great, the soles are great. There's really not a lot of wear, but for some reason, I think there was something. I feel like there was something wrong with the adhesive on the tag, that it was able to peel.
That's the only one I found so far.
Yeah, the shirt's probably about between like 80 and 100.
Yeah, this one's sold for 85. So.
Yeah, one sold for 85 recently. Not crazy. I was born that year.
96.
There's one on auction right now at 31. That's a good price. If you want to pick one up. Size.
This looks like it's
10.
This one though is looks like a new one that no one ever wore. Yours just looks faded, more faded than this one.
All right, I am painting tonight, looking for a little inspiration for colors. Usually I'm listing, but I feel suckered by 5 Squishmallows, but $3 each can't be horrible. I need to put them in the other. Hey, if they're the right ones, I mean, Squishmallows are selling for really good. I don't know enough about them, but I know that some are really, really valuable. 93 from Greg. But strides, you ever try them on? Yeah, no, they're definitely bigger. We did all the measurements. I think we're pretty good. I'm pretty solid that they're a size 10. Got married that year. Never mind. Yeah, and they're a women's size 10, so they're like a men's size 9 or 8. Let's see. All right, so let me get these listed up. They look good. They're great looking shoes in really great condition. There's one mark on them, like on the inside here. That's a bit of a scuff, but
I like them. They were my size.
Yeah, and they look like comfortable as hell because
they're really
Hoka's, and they're giant there. Yeah, I did that too. So I was at work today, and we had a maintenance guy have to come, and he was wearing Ultras, and I've recently found like a couple pairs and sold a pair of Ultras recently, and I noticed I was just like staring at his feet, and I saw him like move his foot, like thinking that he was stepping on something that he shouldn't. I was like, no, I was just checking out your shoes. I sell shoes. Purple Owl, named by chance on the. Oh, yeah, Greg said, I think the name is Harriet. He thinks. Yeah, I know Squishmallows are hot right now. I don't know enough about them to know like what each one sells for or which one like is good. I know like there are a lot of there are a bunch of variances. Like if you get like one that has like a heart on its cheek instead of like the circle or something like that, that it's worth like 10 times as much. But I don't know for sure.
You just made that up.
No, somebody was saying that no, somebody was saying, I think it was like
I know.
somebody was saying that the other day. Maybe they were making it up. I'm just repeating stuff.
Just kidding.
I know. All right, so I think we are going to list these for. We're going to go $69.95. I'm going to go $70 on these shoes plus shipping. Hopefully they will sell very fast. I hope it's after a foot surgery. Nice. Yeah, no, they're really, really good shoes. They're not cheap. New. But I know I've seen a lot of people wearing them lately, and they sell really well.
They look really comfortable.
I saw ridiculous sums over 3,000, only one picture every time. That sounds like money laundering. There's something inside that squishmallow. Yeah, if there's only one picture and it's selling for $3,000 and it's the same thing every time, that's like, I feel like there's something being supplied inside that squishmallow there. Maybe some nefarious stuff going on. All right, we got another successful listing down.
Success. How many is that tonight?
8-ish tonight.
Good job.
I think something like that. Yes, 8. We got 8 listings done in 2 hours. Yeah, I actually. Oh, before you got here, Tommy, the first thing I listed tonight was a pair of Clifton 6s. They were relatively worn, but not like fully bald. But I could see like there's not a lot of like, they go from like tread to no tread pretty quick. There's not a lot of like tread on them. Even on these ones, like when you look at it, there's like, you know, a quarter inch of tread. Not even a quarter inch. It's like a centimeter of tread there. Yeah, I know the Cliftons sell really well. The ones I listed were a little bit older, but they're still selling for. I think I listed them for like $50. Yeah, and some of the so a lot of things aren't uploaded. Like the UPC might be wrong, or there's a lot of different stuff. Alrighty, just have a great night. Appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, these ones are Bondi's. They're the women's ones though. Bondi 6s for these ones. All right, so we got everything listed. Let's see. Dang, those Jordans I listed already have like 40 views on them.
Really?
Yeah, it's probably just bots.
Oh.
It's going to be people's bots. I'm bad at shoes. Yeah, shoes are tough. Not tough. It's just shoes aren't always intuitive. Like some shoes are. Like Hoka's is kind of one where you can kind of do no wrong picking up a pair. For me, Asics are usually really good, except for the pair I got today, or not. But like Nikes are really hit or miss. Adidas are really hit or miss. Like some, you know, just because they're that brand, some do really well and some don't sell well at all. Or some there's just like 10,000 listings of, and you're never, you know, your pair's never going to sell. But I mean, that's the same with a lot of stuff though. You know, it's all about model. It's all about like, is this model or colorway or whatever it is one that's going to sell well. Hey, thanks for hanging out tonight, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, you've been here for a couple hours. I appreciate it. Have a great night. See you next time. Catch you later. Good luck on the last 4 days of April for those sales. Get up to 150. I know it's a long shot, but hope you get there. Yeah, so there's a lot of different things with picking up shoes and picking up like clothing that can do well, that can do not. I'm still learning a lot too, with everything. So like I'll still pick up stuff that, you know, may or may not sell the best. But I got it for a good price. But there's some that I know now that wouldn't be. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was funny. I get a random message from Greg, like, "Hey, I don't know what happened, but I bought you like 4 coffees." I didn't mean to do that. I'm like, no, it's like, no problem, man. I'll get it back to you. I appreciate you, brother. Converse golf shoes. Yeah, golf shoes are heavy. I have a buddy who does really well. He sells a lot of FootJoys. I haven't really gotten into golf shoes that much though, just because I know that like for me, like all the ones that I ever find are like filthy. So like it's gonna take a lot to clean them. Yeah, that's one thing I do is I'll search the style code and then I'll search style code, but then when I actually go to list or looking for comps, I type in the actual like style name, because like what I'll find is that if I type in a style code, it'll be like, oh, there's only 20 listings and there's 40 sold. It looks great. But then you go back to like the actual style name. It's like, no, there's like 300 listings and there's about 120 sold. Still not bad, you know, or something along those lines. So like the style code is good to give you a quick answer of what the actual name is. But I agree with you, Tommy, that like if you just stick with searching only style code, it's going to give you a skewed picture of what's going on. That's awesome. Congrats on that. Yeah, I've gotten a few. I give all the credit to Tommy and Tracy for putting me onto that. No, he didn't ask. He did not ask for it back. He was just like, "Hey, man, I refunded him because I'm not I'm not gonna make somebody pay for a mistake or anything." But he was not like he wasn't like asking for it back. Yeah, it's a great thing. Yeah, it doesn't give you the full picture, and it can skew it. Like I've done that before, where I'm like, oh wow, this has like 20 listings and 40 sold. It's gonna sell like this, but then I go and find, and it's the opposite. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I'd heard about it before. One of the YouTube channels that I follow, it's a guy who does like music reviews, and he's mentioned it before. But like, it's funny because he doesn't actually go through the site. He just asks people, but he just asks people to buy him coffee through Venmo. But you guys were the first ones that like I found that like talked about the site and actually like talked about how easy it is to set up and everything. What are you growling at, girl?
What's she growling at?
I'm not sure. I'm too focused to do it, but maybe I had the photos first. That might work. Oh, for like live listing? Yeah, like I said, having the photos is really helpful.
Then you just get to sit and chat.
Yeah, and then you can just kind of, and then you're just talking for the most part. Yeah, it was just blank.
And everyone's just looking at the top of your hat.
All right, I have a question. I looked up a pair up by all the markings, the Nike stuff, the BPR, the fly weave, and style code, and not many. Then I looked by pick, and they were called something different. Again, Nikes are kind of weird. There is the best thing I can recommend with Nikes is this. Oh, dang it! Is this number. The number right above or right below the middle of the size. Sorry, you can't really see it. It should be like, it's like a 6-digit number, a dash, and then 3 digits. That will usually pull up the right thing. And you might have to search it in Google. It's not always in it's not always in like the eBay. Like Tommy was saying, most like people that are just listing their shoes don't list style codes. It's a lot of resellers that do that. But Nikes in my experience have been weird like that, where it's even typing in that number won't always give you the right thing. But why am I blurry? There we go. But typing it in on Google, typing that number in on Google, the 6-digit number hyphen 3-digit number. Let me see if I where'd they go? So this number, because this one you can see it better. That number right there, the one that says 834-286 something. That number. Yeah, Nikes are weird like that. Adidas, you kind of have to do the same thing. Because they don't list, they don't like put the style name on them. Like I said, Asics for me is my favorite one because their style code is 5 digits and they put it on every shoe. Hoka's are really great because they put it right, like it's on the shoe. These are Bondi, you can't see it, but these are Bondi 6s. Same thing with like Brooks. Brooks, it's right on the side. It's Glycerin 5 or something like that. So, what are you drinking again? Good stuff?
No, it's fine.
Fine.
It's just the lime
Just
chili and pineapple and cranberry.
Yeah. So the certain shoe brands don't make it easy to search.
I can't I look like way far away.
Yeah, exactly. The last 3 digits are like the style, the colorway, and everything. But if you put it in Google, you'll get a better chance. Aw, very kind of you, Greg. Greg spreading the love today. Much appreciated. But the the bigger brands like Nikes, Pumas, Adidas, and some Reeboks, for some reason, like the big four, like make it hard to find the like the name of the shoe. They don't put the name of the shoe on the shoe when others do. Greg's making a name for himself. He's gonna be the. He's Greg Rocky Mountain Refunds over here. Oh. Yeah, Converse is the same. I got a pair of Converse in the box that I got from Drew, and it took me like 20 minutes to find. Like, I knew it was a like, or what are the ones called? I can't remember what they were called. Like, if it's not a Chuck Taylor and it's not a like a I can't remember the other one with the little thing on the top of the front, but
It's very descriptive, hon.
I know.
The thing on the
No,
front.
but what is it?
I don't know. I don't
There's
know.
a
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a style of Converse that has like a little added part in the front. The Jack Purcells. The Purcells. Are they Jack Purcells? Converse.
I don't know anything about shoes.
Jack.
Sorry, guys. I don't know anything about anything.
Jack Purcell. Yeah, it's the Jack Purcells that have like the little extra like bit on the front, on the tip. Just the tip.
I knew you were going to say that.
Okay.
What do they look like?
They have like the little extra bit on the toe.
Oh, those are weird.
Yeah.
I have never seen
I've never liked them. I've never liked them. I've known people who used to wear them all the time.
I haven't even seen them, so I had no idea what you're talking about.
I have to Google Lens. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's how we met. She did my makeup. It was horror makeup, but that's how we met. Connor's getting feisty. Yeah, the Varvatos, because they have the branding all over them. I feel like a hunting time. Figured the Earth Spirit, whatever sandals would do well, but the comps aren't there. Those Fergie shoes. Yeah, I found a pair of John Varvatos jeans the other day. I haven't found a pair of the Converse though. I know they do well. I've always liked John Varvatos brand. Their stuff. That's if I could pick like if I could choose a brand that's the only brand I could wear, it would be John Varvatos, because I love this stuff. It's all like just dark and black and like all the cuts and all the jackets are nice. The shoes are really nice. Everything, but their sizing is weird on some things. Their sizing's a little off because it's really made. Everything that they make is really slim fit. So a hefty feller like myself is hard to fit in everything that they make, because they make things for skinny model type people. Yeah. It's probably of all like the designer brands, it's my favorite one. We actually have a John Varvatos outlet here in Vegas. I mean, the prices are still expensive. You're still talking $50 plus for a t-shirt. But it's nice that we have the outlet version in case I ever want to splurge a little bit. Target brand. Yeah. Thick boars. Double C. That and the cologne. That's the cologne that I've worn for a long time, is John Varvatos. But it's hard to, it's not like the main one. I can't remember the one that I have. It's hard. It's not always the easiest to find, but it's been my favorite for a long time. I'm in a tiny town that is finally onto me, started marking up my regular hits, and then I uppercut with a completely different kind of search, and I buy them out. They're sick of me. Nice. Famous footwear and Kohl's. My sister's son built Barbados studio in NYC. Oh, like his personal studio? That'd be crazy. I'm sure it's super nice. Whenever anyone's ever found money sewed into a plush. Maybe Cajun. If anybody's found it, it's probably Cajun. Yeah, I feel like most of the time those like Kohl's, Target, well, like they're not going to sell well. Like Walmart brand anything, like even if it's like a name brand stuff, like somebody like Fergie or somebody like that who has a line of clothing, in one of those stores, I feel like it's not going to do very well, just because it's so mass produced. That's the trick with anything, is that the more mass produced anything is, the harder it's going to sell. Unless it's too expensive, because then people are looking for a cheaper alternative for the same thing. I think the only other example of that is like something like Costco. I know Kirkland brand stuff can sometimes do okay, because not everywhere has a Costco, and some people like Costco brand, and you can get it for really cheap and flip it. Like that's the one thing that like I know sometimes like Costco gets like they have people who source and will source name brand items that are going on like a clearance. So they'll get like Lucky brand jeans, and you'll get them for $19.99 at a Costco when you would pay $40 for them retail, or more retail. But it's still on that borderline of like, unless you're buying in like a crazy amount of bulk, the retail arbitrage on those just doesn't make sense.
She's destroying all of them.
Yeah, that's cool, Tracy. Yeah, I could see there being like a time limit on some of that stuff.
See, that's what I was saying, is like some things are, even at Costco, it's like
or it's like a one-off, like somebody really liked that, like if there's like a one thing.
I was gonna say some things are like very limited where they're only around for a certain amount.
Yeah, like that makes sense. Yeah, Kohl's
and exclusive. Costco has a lot of exclusive things.
And we talked about that a while ago, Tommy. Yeah, Kohl's, even Kohl's sale is going to be more expensive than a lot of places. You better calm down. The Vineyard Vines ex Target, yeah. Yeah, Spider went crazy. Like Costco, like they got some crazy deals on Spider. Orvis, I'm not too familiar with. And then like, what are the other ones? Fila. Costco went crazy on Fila brand shoes. They started getting those like crazy.
Morgan, want to say hi too? Go to bed. Go get ready for bed.
Alrighty, Jen. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Yeah. I remember we talked about that one of my first lives. Is that like, yeah, Kohl's got sued because they never actually put the items at full retail price. They were always on sale. Jen's on a world tour. Yeah. But yeah, Costco. Let's see. Maybe I will get new resellers at my yard sale, scooping up my should have known better like their Super Bowl is. Yes and no. So certain items, like Costco, just negotiate. Oh, sorry. Are you okay?
It's okay. No, I moved this chair.
Okay.
Sorry.
So Costco negotiates really good rates with. Why do I feel like I'm so dark right now?
I don't know.
Costco negotiates like really good rates with companies, and they'll negotiate certain exclusives. So like that's the one thing. Like if a Costco gets like Adidas shoes, it might be a Costco exclusive that they're putting out. That is like just it's not one of their normal brands. So that's one thing that you can get.
I know a lot of things like kitchen stuff, like
Yeah.
KitchenAid stuff, like
Yeah, and they'll get good deals
other
on things.
where it'll be only Costco has that like style. Vacuums and stuff have been like that too.
Yeah. And that's the other thing, like Costco, like Kirkland brand is the same as like Great Value, where like name brand companies will produce the product, but Kirkland is usually a better quality. Like, so like for example, when Walmart has Walmart brand is Great Value brand. When a name brand item produces something for Walmart, they skip a lot of steps to get the same product there, but they don't put in whatever extra ingredient, or they don't filter it this way, or they don't do it the same way. Kirkland has a different contract with a lot of those companies where there's very little that is done differently in a Kirkland brand product than in the name brand product. Doing 4 more lives this week. Private lives. Easy there, Jen. Now we're talking about making the real money. You refund them. Most of the spider in Burlington is Costco. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but Costco, they just have really good contracts. The other thing that Costco, like, people don't realize that Costco is the largest wine buyer in the entire world. Costco is the largest individual company that buys wine in the world. So the thing about that too is when Costco signs a deal with a company like KitchenAid, like Fila, like, anything, whether it's clothing, whether it's, food products, whether it's hard goods, that company knows that even though they're giving their product to Costco at a discount, it's going to sell fast. And it's probably going to sell, and it's going to sell to people who will then have the brand loyalty, because Costco only carries a certain amount of brands. There's not a lot of variety at Costco. It's similar to Sam's Club, but definitely better. Sam's Club is going to be a little cheaper, in my opinion, from my experience, but Costco's selection is going to be better cultivated, if that makes sense. Yeah, sorry, I went on like a 5-minute Costco rant. I'm a fan. I like Costco. We get a lot of stuff at Costco.
Love my KitchenAid mixer.
Yeah, we just got we got our KitchenAid mixer at Costco. That was a super, like, $200 less than what it would have been somewhere else. We got our new
we got the Ninja
Foodie, which is like the air fryer, pressure cooker, all that stuff, and it was like $75 or $100 less than it would have been anywhere else, even on the company website.
Our vacuum, which was, I think, a Costco exclusive, and then what else did we got the food processor.
Yeah, you can definitely, like, you're not gonna find stuff all the time in Costco. Like, again, if you're dealing in bulk, maybe you can find some okay deals, but you can find some stuff here and there. You're not going to make a crazy amount of money on it, but you could make money. Sam's make their money on memberships. Selling merch is profit to narrow or not to the fee. Yeah. My light died again.
I've been using it too long.
I know.
Got too warm.
Yeah. Sometimes the light gets too warm. It's okay though.
It's not I think it's just the plug. that ends up.
Yeah, the plug gets a little too warm. Okay, yeah. Yeah, plus I'm not a huge Walmart fan. Like the family and the company, they just, I don't know. Do y'all have something that no matter what, popular, valuable, ridiculous, no matter what, you will pick up and keep? Like true something that you each collect. Keep like a for sure thing to keep, not like it's mostly stuff that like we don't sell. It's more stuff that like we would find like nice vintage stuff or like things that are unique or interesting, but not like not something that's like a resale item that we always keep. I like to buy hummus from Costco. Yeah, Costco's got some good. Like again, that's the thing is like even their regular products are going to be better than like going to the grocery store and getting it. Like the ones at Costco, like the brands that they source are just really good. Did you get the flip foodie or the tall one? Which one did we get?
We have the Ninja Foodie.
It's the Ninja.
Well, it has two different lids. It has like the lid.
Yeah, it's got two. There's a pressure cooker, like it's a pressure cooker
lid,
an air fryer, and a bunch of other stuff. It does
pressure cooking, slow cooking, air frying, saute, bake, dehydrating. I don't know. It's the one that they sell at Costco.
Yeah, whichever one Costco had. Do people watch haul lives? I don't know. I know a lot of people do live auctions. A lot of people do just live listings, live hangouts. I guess like yeah, some people go through like stuff that they got. Okay. Yeah, whatever. What does everybody else collect? What's something that you go and look for in the store that you know you're gonna find? I
collect everything.
Yeah. We collect this chair, the chair that she's sitting in, we collected. Collected some other stuff.
I'm a hoarder of stuff.
Yeah, we like stuff.
That's why I can't go out shopping.
We're a fan of stuff.
That's why I don't go to the thrift stores. I want everything.
No, I mean like reselling.
He's trying to plug the light back in. Do you need help? Do you need another thing?
I got it.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
That's the warm light.
There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, I see do live hauls Becky Park. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of people do it. I keep the stuff that is useful. Yeah. Right along those lines. All right. So we're at about the 2.5 hour mark. I think we're gonna wrap it up for today. We got a decent amount of listing done. I got eight listings done, almost all shoes, a keyboard, some stuff. So I think we're gonna finish it up here. Thanks for everybody who hung out today. It's very rare here. Faceless Angels. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing and all that fun stuff. I know we get like 3 more subscribers through the live, so super appreciate everybody. For anybody who's new, again, thanks so much for hanging out and checking out the channel. Okay, fine, bye. And Fisa, I know it's only 10 o'clock for you. You can go live.
Okay, fine, bye.
You can go live. All right, and everybody in Fisa's going live. Greg's going live for some line dancing. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate you all. It was great to meet everybody. Charnel, great to meet you. Great to meet everybody else who was new. Wife didn't fall asleep. We're good. I'll see you guys at the latest next Monday, but I should have a video coming out this week. I skipped last week on the video, so we'll get one out this week. Thanks again, everybody. Love you all. Bye.